Welcome to Mugen Battles. I'm your host, Awesome Adam. We have one hell of a show for you tonight. We have two vampires. Freaking vampires, everybody. Team of Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Zone, Dio, and Melty Blood's antagonist, Count Warachia. They are both very, very powerful vampires. And, both able to go out in the sun, and they're not like, this isn't Twilight, this isn't, they don't sparkle in the sunlight. These aren't, oh, I'm so tragic, I'm so girly, look at me. No, these vampires will gut you like a trout and, just drink your blood. Just horrifically evil. And Dio, not every man can, run around in, heart-shaped knee pads, but, he manages to pull it off and look good. But, throws a handful of knives at, the opponents. Also has been known to, drop steamrollers on his enemies and beat them till they explode. It's not everybody who can just pick up a steamroller, drop it on the enemy, and beat on it till it explodes. And Count Warachia is no slouch. Just this shadowy vampire that uses his cloak as a weapon. Dio was doing something unusual, but it didn't pan out. And apparently Warachia found that matching to be very, very funny. He's such a happy, jovial guy, that Count Warachia. Such a happy guy. Dio keeps summoning his imaginary friend to just beat the hell out of the enemies. Oh my god! What a match, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to drop a steamroller on them, but nobody home. Explodes prematurely, and just killing Iori Bogard. Iori Bogard, if Iori Yagami and Terry Bogard could breed, and that the result of that union was a complete and utter failure, you would have a good idea of how big of a loser that Iori Bogard is. Cyborg Mutant Kyo is a, 13, is of course a bizarre clone of Kyo. So we had Team King of Fighters edits going on there. Anyway, we're into the next round. A team of Masked Rider Jito, one of the Masked Riders, and his partner Shion from King of Fighters, an antagonist who fights with a spear. She's just a dirty, dirty cheat. Are just getting their asses handed to him by Team Vampire. Oh my god, she is has a pubic hair of hell left. She's hurt pretty bad. But still manages to continue fighting. Knocked clear across the ring by Dio. And it's Masked Rider Jito alone against the vampires. Dio drops a steamroller on top of him. And oh my god, he just managed to survive that. How is beyond me. But Warachia finishes him off with a punch to the genitals. Warachia finds that incredibly amusing. And we're into round 2. Jito found her spear somehow. Apparently, Dio's imaginary friend broke it with a, storm of punches. Flurry of blows. Oh my god. And they're just having their way with the team of Jito and Shion. Shion especially looks to be hurting pretty bad. And drops a steamroller on top of her, and that will finish Shion. Warachia is summoning one of his shadow friends, and again, and finishes off Jito with the steamroller, and he apparently finds that to be incredibly amusing. And we're into the next round, a team of Mega Man and Crash Man. There's a team I never thought I'd see, well, anyway, we're into the action. And, Dio just, using his imaginary friend to beat up on, the team of, Crash Man and Mega Man. And, drops a steamroller on both of them. And, oh my god, that was a horrendous attack. Then throws a storm full of knives. And just, finished off Crash Man, and it looks like, oh my god, Mega Man, is, been crushed underneath the, steamroller. And, Dio finds that to be incredibly amusing. And apparently so does Warachia. And we're into the next round. And, let's see, Warachia, using his, Dio keeps, summoning his, imaginary friend, the world, to beat up on, the team of, Crash Man and Mega Man. And, Warachia apparently finds, something to be very, very, amusing. And, the next match is, with, Astro and Sansan, both of whom we've seen in action plenty of times before. And we're into the action already. Dio opens up the match by dropping a steamroller on top of both, the combatants, Astro and Sansan. Holy shit, that took a bite out of them. And Dio stopping time and, beating up on, Sansan. And dropping another steamroller on top of them. You have to be, pretty tough to pick up a steamroller on, oh my god, a, destructive, Izuna drop on, Warachia, and, Sansan boils him in the pot. You can't do that. And it's just, Dio against, Astro and Sansan. And Dio just has his imaginary friend, punch, Sansan's lights out. Damn cute little monkey girl. But anyway, Dio again, with the strong punch, and knocks Astro clear across the ring, and throws a storm of knives. Stops time and punches Astro's lights out. And Astro appears to be hurt pretty bad. And oh my god! How did that happen? Oh my god, in a bizarre turn of events, Astro has cheated to, beat both the enemy. He was, practically dead, he was losing, and somehow he manages to, beat Dio and Warachia. What the hell was that about? Ladies and gentlemen, I am completely fucking outraged. And oh my god, Dio, means some serious business here. He just annihilated Sansan with no difficulty. And Astro appears to be hurt, and drops a steamroller on him. And that'll do it. And he apparently found that to be incredibly amusing, and so did Warachia. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. It's all over except for the crying. Dio looking resplendent in his trench coat. Warachia finds it something to be amusing. But that will just about do it for Mugen Battles. That was one hell of a matchup. Nasty, British, and short, like my colleague, and friend, Doc Nick. And to take a, line from his book, that is one rough snow cone to swallow. Well, for Mugen Battles, I've been your host, Awesome Adam. We'll see you next time, and, be good, everybody, and if you have a request that you'd like to see next time, be sure to leave a comment and the suggestion, and maybe you'll see your fight next time on Mugen Battles. Till next time, everybody, we'll see you around. But, yeah, be good, everybody. Be good.